Welcome, everybody, to another installment of FutureProbe. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, we are live on time. We never miss our slot, and we're never late. Not once. Ever. It is a big day because something is happening in entertainment. A shift. One of the most iconic series in history, Power Rangers. The American show that adapted Super Sentai to a U.S. audience. It is now owned by Hasbro. It has changed hands multiple times. And now Hasbro, after a couple of years of making Power Ranger stuff, suddenly isn't bringing it up anymore, and then out of nowhere is like, yeah, we're auctioning off everything that we have stored for this show over the past 30 years. I've heard a lot of angles on this. I've heard people say it's really sad because, I mean, it's like, damn, you were the keepers of this history and you're just dumping it. Other people have said, hey, you know what? It's better that the fans can get a chance to own this stuff rather than it goes in the dumpster. That's another angle. My personal angle is, my feeling on it is, I can't look at it as anything but sad. If you are the keeper of the show, of this show, and it's got such a legacy to it, I can understand selling off some of it that you're never going to use. But, like, you've got the movie suits in here. You've got the Green Ranger suit. You've got the original Phantom Ranger costume. There's stuff in here that, if you're the keeper of the Power Rangers franchise, in my opinion, why are you getting rid of that? Other than you hate it and you're dumping it. And to me, it's double sad because they're selling off costumes from the 30th anniversary special that they shot like a year ago. Like, to me, that just came out and they're going, get rid of it. Like there isn't a glimmer of hope that they could do another one. You know what I mean? So to me, people keep trying to spin it. No, it's good. It's fine. I don't know. I think selling some of it makes sense because there is so much shit here. But to dump it all, it just seems lame. But that being said, one perk of them doing an auction like this, and this happens when they do Disney auctions, those, it's like, oh my God, this stuff belongs in a museum, this stuff belongs in a gallery, whatever, and then it just sells to a collector and goes away. It sucks. But the one cool thing is that when they do these auctions, they do high quality scans and pictures of everything cataloged on a website, which if they hadn't done this auction, we would never get that either. So even though we can't own the stuff, it is kind of cool that we can peruse a website with all of this laid out, every angle, every shot. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. I do wish that this was going into like some kind of museum. They kind of went the museum route in 2018 at Power Morphicon. It really sucks because that was the year that it really felt like, Hasbro had just bought the series and it felt like, damn, stuff's going to happen with Power Rangers. And they did a whole museum gallery that had like the old suits, the old helmets, the Astro Mega ship. Like, I think it was the original from Japan, Mega Ranger was on display. It was all that. And then behind glass, one new figure, the first Hasbro Power Rangers figure of the White Ranger behind glass, and it was like, yeah, man, some shit is going on with this. That's so cool. And what happened? They just kind of peddled, in my opinion, they peddled the same shit. They made a few more seasons of a Nickelodeon show that everyone, you know, it's like they make it for 8 to 10-year-olds and like it's kind of the same shit again and again and again for 8 to 10-year-olds. Meanwhile, there's an older audience going like, damn, can you let this grow with the audience? And they're not doing that. It's just kind of this loud kid show that continues to go and they can't have a silent moment. If you ever noticed, whenever it was on Nickelodeon, it was like, oh, we got the new daggers. Wow, that's cool. Hey, back to you, buddy. Hey, what do you got? You know, it had the same energy as it did in its dying years before Hasbro bought it. So I don't know. To me, they should have done something new. But that's neither here nor there. They're selling all this stuff off. And I think it would be cool to go through everything in this auction. I'm going to show you cool things that I saw. I haven't looked through the whole thing. I've just poked around very little. But I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you some stuff that I think the normies are going to bid a lot on. And I'm going to show you some stuff that the freaks like me are keeping an eye on. There's some things that I didn't think anyone would care about that are already bid way the fuck up. And I mean, this auction just started today. There's a month left. It's like, why are you bidding this up now, dummy? Was that live action movie before or after Hasbro buying it? It was before. Saban had bought it back from Disney recently, or not recently, but earlier this century. And I think it all kind of led to them doing a big budget movie, and they did it, and it sucked. And then Saban was like, yeah, we're going to sell this again. I didn't really like that movie, the 2017 Power Rangers, because I just feel like every time they do an American Power Rangers movie, the Rangers are in it less and less. Like they morph later and later into the movie, and then the 2017 one was like, you're just making fun of me at this point. This whole time I'm watching the movie, they're like, they're not going to morph until the fucking end of this movie, aren't they? That's exactly what happens. And to me, that's not how to do it. God, if you gave me the reins to the Power Rangers franchise, you don't even know. You'd have a hit movie immediately. Like, they would be morphing and fighting a fucking monster every 20 minutes. It'd be like this episode, that episode, that episode, and then some overarching thing that makes the movie whole. Shin Kamen Rider kind of did that. They did a good job. Anyway, if I'm really exhausted or acting funny on here, let me know, because like I said, I did not get a lot of sleep last night. 2017 movie is free with ads on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so we're going to look at the auction. Do I expect an item to get 6 figures? I think something will. Yeah. Okay. All right, shall we? Let's see what they got. Okay, we are on the Heritage Auctions website. Hold on, I gotta adjust something. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. We're gonna look at this. Oops. Sorry about that. Had to take a shit. All right. That's not true. That's not what I did. We're having some technical issues here, but that's okay, because guess what? They're resolved. So let's look at this auction, shall we? Okay. I heard this company, Shady, was colluding with Weta grading to inflate the retro game market. Is that true? Okay. Sorry, bear with me. Wow, a lot of toys. So they were even archiving the toys and stuff. Wow. Wow, what an archive of stuff. That's really cool. What is that talking stories thing there? You see that? It's funny how many of these things are from the 90s, and then there's just legacy items from 2013, 14, 15. That legacy Blade Blaster up in the top right corner, that was a very rare San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and I bought it, and I got it home, and I went, I don't want this, and I scalped it, and I feel terrible about that. Okay, let's keep going. Oh. Okay, so word of warning. I really only loved the first, like, 6 seasons of the show, give or take. Through In Space. And then I enjoyed Lost Galaxy. Past that, I don't really. But those first seasons are immensely special to me. So, oh my god, the Turbo Megazord head. This is at 6. Wait, so BP, what is BP? Buyer's Premium? So is that the 20% markup that you're talking about? Because I think in California they have to list that, right? Wait. What the fuck? Wait, this is 3 helmets. Oh. See, this is what I'm scared of. Is I'm going to show stuff on here, and it's going to clue people in to bid on stuff. I don't want you to bid. I want to bid. Okay? So everyone who's watching this, promise you're not going to bid on anything. I did not know, I bet most people don't, that this is a group of 3. Look! Okay, so this is... Fuck, what was this? Is this one of the Rescue Zords? No, it's Omega Megazord, which I always hated that. That's from Lightspeed Rescue, I think? I always hated that name, Omega Megazord. Omega Megazord. That's like having a salad, you know what I mean? But, oh my god, Mega Voyager? Now he's damaged. Dude, that sucks. Damn, Mega Voyager was one of the coolest Megazords. This will go to live auction and the price will go up 20 times. That's what happened with the animation cell auction today. Really? Ugh, but I want this stuff. I don't want it to all go to rich people. These are battle damaged. Yeah, the Turbo Megazord doesn't look as battle damaged, but I guess it is. The wheel. Oh, and the wheel shield is in there. I think this is the best deal that I've seen so far in this auction. That's amazing. I've seen this jacket before, not signed like this. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this looks cool. The fuck am I looking at? Damn. Now, a lot of these things I can't imagine are original. Like the Power Axe. That can't be the one from 93. Can it? Wow. Damn, that is so crazy. Okay, damn, the Dragon Dagger. Now, this was a really bad prop, and you could see the quality of this is terrible. And if you know why, it's because they did not send the Japanese prop over. So they had scenes where they just had Goldar would take the dagger from the Green Ranger. Just really quick, and it was this version. It's definitely not that version. It's already up to 2,300. Oh. No one's bid on the Blue Ranger helmet. Every version of the White Ranger helmet. Wow, the turbo helmets. Oh, the once... Yeah, you were right. The once and always daggers right here. This is from the latest special. That's still definitely like a stunt prop, but it looks much better than the other one did. Oh my god, the Gold Ranger helmet. I don't even know what this is. Ninja Steel. Oh, I guess it's from Ninja Steel. Is this like one of the weird, like, alien show hosts or something? The Gold Ranger costume, they lost the chest plate? Oh my god. Someone was telling me that this costume isn't even from Power Rangers. Like, it got mixed up or something. Am I crazy? It's like from... Like, they might have used it in Power Rangers, but it wasn't originally from that. Like... Oh, I wish I could remember. Jiraiya. Isn't it... Wasn't it a French thing or something? From the Space Sheriffs? Okay. Metal Hero. He was in an episode of Power Rangers. That's weird. He did show up in Ninja. That's right. And that became Ninja Steel. And that's why they have the costume. Okay. That makes sense. I'm trying to think what I saw earlier. There was something in particular. I was like, oh, I got to call that out, but I can't remember. Most of these things don't have bids on it. Yeah, there was one thing I saw that I was surprised by. But again, I don't know if I want to clue people in on it. You know what I mean? That might be for me. You know, like the Power Rangers in space, that's cool, but there's no belt on the other ones. That's it? Damn, Ninjor's head on the right. Okay. Damn, a bunch of blasters from Once and Always. OG putty masks. Wow. Okay, should stream this again in a few weeks to see how the prices have gone. I know. Can I link to a video of the costumes at the Heritage? At the Heritage Warehouse. Sure. How much are Diva Talks' socks? Oh, come on. Okay, so it's possible, but I'm 99% sure I had a Power Rangers belt buckle that I got in a BK Kids meal way back in the day. You could swap out the coin decoration. That was McDonald's, I think. I think it was McDonald's. Oh, Alien Ranger's head. Kaku Ranger. Ugh. Man, that's cool. Getting to Gokaiger stuff. Okay. Oh, just the shuttle. Power Rangers in space. Oh, look at that. Wow. I'm trying to find the size of it. Yeah. 24 by 23 by 10. Okay, so this is pretty big. I mean, that's big. Oh, that's up there. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna bookmark that. That's up there for me. Yes, secret maximum bid. What is my secret maximum bid? I'm trying to figure out... Oh, is this what it was? Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out what this bird camera head thing was. I recognize this from the show. I thought it was in Zeo, but I think it was. Yeah, Power Rangers Zeo, Video Vulture Puppet. What was the episode, though? Was it King for a Day? Something like that. Sorry, you know, it's been cold, kind of like cooler here, but it's really fucking hot up here. I'm going to turn the air on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know I keep getting up. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. Yo, I subbed last week after seeing Ava in 5 minutes. Been listening to the podcast too. This guys are fun. Well, thank you. Okay. Not gonna bid on the vulture. E-vulture. Oh, Trakina's head. Okay, so putties from Once and Always. Did you guys notice when they made the special, they did these suits wrong? Like, I don't know how to describe this. They had, wow, you could get right in there. Man, this auction website is awesome, regardless of if we win anything. But they did these are really like old school Jew Ranger looking masks. But the part that they were supposed to tuck inside, they flayed out. It was really ugly. They messed that up. Damn, OG masks. We got to see that up front. Wow. Okay, this is another one. Good God. Is this another lot or is this just one? Oh my God. Oh. The Thunder Megazord helmet. Oh my God. So the current bid is $650, but again, with that premium, which they can't not list anymore, by the way. That's I don't know if that what it is everywhere else, but that's a California law now. You can't hide a fee. Elgar was one of the main villains in Power Rangers Turbo. And like most latex rubber monsters, he's just rotting. Okay. This one is interesting. Yeah, you called it Admiral Nico. Thank you. By the way, thank you, Julio Cesar Perez, Sting X2. Brian. Holiday Milk. Thanks for your sub. Ronan's Alex 97. Anyway. Yeah, these blasters were all blue in Power Rangers in Space, and then there was a toy that they made that was a green one. And it was never featured in the show, but then there's a prop that's suddenly green. So people are thinking like, okay, what was it that was deleted that had these, you know? Okay, what else? Okay, so I don't know if I should clue you in. Ugh. I don't know if I should clue you in on what I'm really gunning for. Oh, I'm scared. Because I don't know it. Yeah, all right, you already figured me out. Yeah, I know I said it on the podcast. This is my holy grail. You guys. I fucking need this. The bid is not that high. Well, okay, and then after their fucking fee, it's a lot, but I could trade. Hey, real talk. If I could sell the Vision Pro and get it like a trade for trade here, I think I would do it. No offense to the Vision Pro. Speaking of the Vision Pro, speaking of that, speaking of that very thing, I got a special... Oh, shit. Broke something. I got a special treat today. And you're probably thinking, oh, what is that? Well, my Apple Vision Pro broke. It had a known flaw, which was the glass just started splitting down the middle. So they took it in and replaced it. Replaced the glass. Sorry, I'm fighting off belches like crazy. All right, anyway. So I had to turn that in. Known issue. They sent it back. They covered it. It's under warranty. Then the other day we did something you'll see for the Halloween event. You'll see. I did stuff, and then when I went to use it normally the next day, one of the eyes was pink and going like that. It was like colored pink. It was digital pink eye. And so I brought it in, and they were like, yeah, known issue. Sending this one in too. I was like, oh. This time they just replaced it. They just said, give us the main unit. All right, we're just going to give you a new one. Were you wearing the broken one at Comic-Con? I didn't see the crack on it. Yeah. I think the glass had been replaced by that point. I think that had already happened. But anyway, bro was eating ass in Provision. Yeah. Well, no, not ass. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But food will do for now. Anyway, so they were just like, all right, we're just replacing the unit completely. So you can come on down and grab it anytime. Okay. So I just went there right before this broadcast. And they were like, did you bring the carrying case with you? And I said, no. Last time I picked it up after a repair, they had it in this really nice shipping box where it was like, the shipping box was molded to the Vision Pro to hold it and seal it in a bigger box. And they let me take that box home. And they were like, yeah, I actually am not cleared to give you the box. I was like, what else are you going to do with it? Like, yeah, I actually didn't get clearance to give you the box. I'm like, okay, I didn't bring the case because I figured you were just going to hand me a box with it tightly packed into it. No, I'm actually not cleared to give, I can't give you the box. So, let me show you what I got here. I don't want to show you this. This might dox me. They just went, okay, well, and they just dumped it at the bottom of this bag. It's like, wow, really taking care of that. Yeah. Oh, it's $4,000 in glass. Yeah, just throw it in a bag. Yeah, just throw them in there. Don't worry about it. Thanks. I was like, really? They were like, well, you didn't bring the carrying case. That was option. That doesn't come with one. So this is my new carrying case. Anyway. So they just gave it back to me. And yeah, it's still got. I get to savor the peelies. I have to peel the paper off as it's brand new. Everything. So anyway, I'll test that in a second. No, it didn't come with one. Oh, but you want the case? That's okay. They have the official case for just a few bucks. You could get the official like NASA. It's like a spacesuit material. It is a cool bag. I actually do like the official bag. And I love that it was $200. That was the best part. That it didn't come with its own bag. You had to spend $200 on a bag. That was my favorite feature. Anyway, I want to test that out, but maybe I'll test it in a minute. I don't want to test it right now. I'll test it. I'll test it before the stream is over because if we this may turn into a rage stream if things don't work out. So we're gonna fingers crossed it'll work. Okay, what is this? Okay, so as I was saying, this is really my silver donut right here. And it's killing me. Serpentera was one of my favorite designs in all of the shows, all of the series, whatever. This was Lord Zed, his own Zord in the American show. And then in Japan, he was like the great equalizer. Like he would show up. I forget his name in the Japanese footage. But he would show up, like if any side of this war got too powerful, he would show up to equalize them. Like, I'm going to take you down because you're getting too strong. He was the balancer. Daijin Ryu. That was his name, right? Cool. Anyway, let's keep looking. Man, they have so many different versions of the Green Ranger outfit. This one is frustrating. I'll tell you why. This is from Dino Thunder. There was a season called Dino Thunder where Tommy came back, and then in a dream, he fought all the past versions of himself. Right? So, what was frustrating is that they made an all-new suit for him for this season. You could see it here. This was like all-new gear. And for some reason, they thought it would be cool to make the Green Ranger look extra dope. So the White Ranger, that is accurate to the original series. Red Zeo Ranger is accurate to the original series. But Green Ranger, if you notice, they upscaled his helmet. Like they added detail, they added silver to his helmet just to be like badass. No, don't go back to that. See, they added that silver detail. Normally, the Green Ranger doesn't have that. His helmet's just green up here. And what sucked is they made this, and then every time they brought the fucking Green Ranger back in any episode, it was always this one with the silver strip on it. And then they would make a figure of him, and it would have the silver strip on him. And then they would, it just, everything they did from this point on, it's like they didn't look far back enough, and they would just look at this version of him and go, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. And they would always give him the silver strip. And it was so annoying. It's like, that's not his usual look, bro. Oh my God, I didn't know this was in here. Lord Zed's staff? You fucking kidding me? I am bushed. I can't believe it. Dude, Ninjor's helmet. Damn, that's a deep cut. His warrior mode helmet. Wow. Now this one is interesting, and I'm kind of interested in this maybe myself too. This is they call him Prince Gear. This was a baby. Look, this shot, that's not from American Power Rangers. That's from O-Ranger. And this baby was never featured in American Power Rangers. The monsters, or whatever you want to call them, from the Machine Empire, Prince Gasket and Archerina, in the Japanese show, they had a baby. And this was the baby. But they didn't touch on that in the American show. They didn't want us thinking robots were doing it. But anyway, how the U.S. got this, it must have been sent over, and they never used it. So this is pretty cool. It's like a deep cut, and it's probably not all messed up from the years of, Doesn't look like it got seen much. Would I rather have Rita's staff or Zed's staff? Zed's is iconic, but Rita's is like defined a show. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. I wonder if the Japan producer, what the fuck, send some of this back. I had heard the American producers said that if they got something from Japan, they sent it back to Japan. But other people are saying, no, you didn't. There's stuff that fell through the cracks. And from what I understand, a lot of people overseas are mad about this. Extremely mad about this. I don't know anything about this season, but look at this little fly man. Okay. I'm trying to get... Oh, it's Jungle Fury. Okay. These are all like wheels from the Zords or something? No, I'm not sure. More Blade Blasters. Damn, another Z-Staff. Wow. What is this? Now, this one looks different. More metallic or something. Rocco, when you go to Japan, will you visit the Sentai Museum? Do you know where that is? I'm still looking for advice. Send me some tips on that. That's cool, though. Oh, God. Any of the Alien Ranger stuff is so cool. Have I ever... Hey, Tylon, have I ever played the Power Rangers tabletop RPG? No, I never have. That would be fun. I don't know anyone else that's into Power Rangers in my usual circles, you know? God, this is driving me nuts. The fucking Astro Mega Shuttle. Oh. I wish I hadn't seen this. What is this up to? It's already up to 1250 or whatever. Oh. Rangers in space! I'm reading that Toei Kyoto Studio Park shifts out what's on display in the museum portion. Right now it's all Kamen Rider and no Sentai. Well, that's no good. I want Sentai, damn it. But also I'm not going to Kyoto. What's your opinion on Power Rangers Turbo? I love it. That's one of my favorite seasons. I think the hate is unwarranted. That's what Power Rangers should be. The fine line between serious and fucking ridiculous. The first Turbo episodes with the old cast are not that great. But once they get the new cast, then it rips. And Car Ranger is my favorite Sentai series. Period. Ugh, I'm never getting that shuttle. Let's just face it. Okay. Oh! just want to cry. Oh. I mean, it is kind of in rough shape, but still. Wait, what the fuck? Didn't we just see these? We already saw these. Are we repeating? Oh! I went back to page 1 a while ago. How did I not notice that? Well, there's still some things I missed. Damn! The Saba puppet. For those who don't know, a White Ranger had a talking sword. And they'd show its head every now and then. But when they did that, it was actually, they would show just a full-sized puppet. This is that fucking puppet. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, I would kill for this. I would kill. I reacted to Ninjor twice? I thought that was a different helmet. I was looking at the Thunder Megazord first. They look very similar. I thought that was... It's like I said, it's been a long day. Turbo Ranger. Damn. Okay. So let's keep skipping ahead then. There's a lot of costumes. Some of these have to not be bid on, right? I just want something that falls through the cracks. That's what I want. This is the best song on the PSO soundtrack, by the way. Okay, so this was one that I saw in person. This was at Power Morphicon, and it made me so sad. Such an iconic head, and it was like just crumbling away. I mean, nobody's fault. It's just sad. That's not the same one. Do you guys remember? He looked like this in season 1. He was always like, da, 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 da. And then in season 2, they actually got him a new head. Remember? And he looked a little more scary. Yeah, they said it was already falling apart by the 3rd season. How do I feel about Lost Galaxy, Time Force, and Lightspeed Rescue? Lost Galaxy started rough, but ultimately I really liked it. But Lightspeed Rescue is where I was like, yo, I'm checking out on this shit. And then Time Force I thought was so boring. It just became all plot and not just like teenagers with attitude saving the world and we don't know what's going to happen episode to episode. It just became all like just plot, you know what I mean? I don't know. I was like aging out of it at the time, I think. I feel like Lost Galaxy is the end for me, which fittingly was the end of Bulk and Skull. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Lost Galaxy feels like it. The death of Gordon was still the best? Do you mean Zordon? Okay. Scroll up. You think I missed some cool stuff? What did you think I missed? Oh, the turbo guns. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got it. This is the thing we were talking about earlier. Damn, this fucker's up to $15K. With the fee, $18,750. It's fucking transformable. Oh. For those who don't know, the most beloved Power Rangers is the original season, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But next to that, where the show actually ascended seasons down the line was Power Rangers in Space, which kind of was designed to kind of wrap up the original continuity of the show, which was a mistake because now it's not as good. But it was a real TV show. It was a real TV show. Lost Galaxy ended up being kind of a nice bow on top of that, but In Space was kind of the real finale. This is the transforming prop from the show. Oh, it's the mega ship, and then it turns into the Megazord, and then it has the shuttle that comes out. Wow, you could see the detail. Look at the detail on that window. Wow. Wow. Oh. I just can't. I'm just. This is so upsetting. What do I do? Okay, I could live without this, but that Serpentera head, I need it. I need it. This auction is painful. Get a sugar daddy? What does that even? What does that even entail? Don't answer that. Oh. Okay. Next to the Serpentera helmet, head, whatever. This would be my number 2. And it's only at 500 right now. No one else bid on this. No one. Oh. This was another one that it was at Power Morphicon, and I got to see it up close in person. And I just kept taking pictures, just pouring over it. It was so cool. Oh. Man, Rocco, who was that police ranger? He was red, blue, and white. I think he was in Power Rangers in Space. Blue Centurion. I haven't seen his costume in this, but they put out a great figure of him a couple of years ago. I just don't know what to do. What do I even do with that? Okay, that's cool. We've got a movie costume. That's one of the original Ninja. That's kind of in rough shape. But it's kind of cool to see a ninja costume from the movie from '95, almost 30 years. Oh, that is such a shame about the Golden Ranger costume. Without the shield, fuck it. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they should reduce the price without the shield. I agree. It's not complete. Is it possible they still own the test footage for the animated Power Rangers show back in... Yeah. I think they do. I don't know if we're seeing that anytime soon. Damn, they're selling all the individual Mega Voyager Zords, too. Yeah, I hate that they're all default $500. Like, what? Like... Some of these might not sell for 500. The costumes for monsters, they sold like, I don't know how many years ago. They did another auction for the monsters that were crumbling, and they sold for like $250. Like when it was over, it was sold for $250. I think this is one of the few Monster of the Week monsters from these early seasons. This is, what's it called? Destructipede. Wow. I don't remember what episode that was. Did someone actually have all this shit in their apartment? No. It was in the warehouses that Hasbro had bought from Saban. Wow, that mushroom one. That is from a newer season, but man, this design is so cute. This is a new character. It's just so gonzo to me they're just going to sell this. That design is so cool. Did the thing stop? No, it's still going. Oh, this is the Robo Snizzard from the 30th anniversary special. Nobody's bid on it, huh? Let me set it aside. Let's set it aside. Funny you should mention Puzzler. That costume's up for sale? What? Damn. So that's an original 93 suit, apparently. Oh, I didn't... Sorry, this did not go to your window for some reason. That. Wow. Hasbro treating Power Rangers the way Apple Store treated your Vision Pro by throwing it in a damn bag. I'm just like in disbelief. This whole thing hurts. Damn, they got the movie suits. Oh, the ninja suits. That's so cool. I know I saw the blue one already, but this one has its coin. Wow. White Ranger movie suit only at 500. I was kind of surprised to see that. You would think those would be like the most coveted thing. You know what I mean? Very weird. There's another thing that's really weird to me too. Hopefully you'll see in a little bit. Okay, more costumes. I like the costumes. I kind of like the props. They're a little more fun. That's true. They are damaged pieces. Oh, okay. So this is Dino Fury. This is Lord Zed when he came back for Dino Fury. That's still dope, though. It should be mine. It's already going for 1,000. Ugh. Still a whole month left to go. 500 just means no one's bid yet. MB, why such a buzzkill? Why be a buzzkill? I can't believe this. This guy looked cool. Oops. That looks dope. I've been told that that's from something, like a special mode, but it's from something else. I don't know, but that just looks so cool. This was Dino Thunder here, right? Okay. I didn't watch this. Are you going to stream again on the last day of the auction? Oh, I should. That's a good idea. I've just never, for some reason, I've never seen this form. Dino Thunder and SPD were great seasons. Yeah, I saw some of it, SPD. I think I saw a couple episodes of Dino Thunder, you know, when like Tommy came back or something. But it just didn't grab me. Puzzler. People keep bringing up Puzzler, but what was that? I don't remember that. Were they in this? Where's Puzzler? Sorry, I'm just reading some of the info. This always drove me crazy that they adapted Gokaiger here in America, but then wouldn't refer to them as pirates. Made no references to pirates. I don't get it. I do not get it. Damn, this music is pretty damn good, huh? Okay. I just get caught up listening to it. Okay. Yeah, the Sentai for Goseiger is based on angels. You're right about that. Oh my god, they had like powered up Lord Zed. Oh. Damn, man. Oh. Here's my favorite. Oops. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Dude's got boogers. Another great monster design. It was called Poisandra. This is another one that. Yeah, about a mentor. No, is that a Rocco thumbnail IRL? Yeah, maybe. Okay. This is the powered up Goldar also from Cosmic Fury or whatever, right? Or Beast, whatever. Dino Fury. That's cool. I know there's someone online who I saw that was mad because they bought an Alpha 5 costume, like an original one, but it was kind of hodgepodge a little bit. There were things missing, things that were added, whatever. And one of the things that was missing was, and they've displayed it at Power Morphicon before, it didn't have the disc drive on the back. If you ever saw the show, there were times where they would put a CD disc in its back to like help Alpha, or I think in an episode they give him a virus or something too. But anyway, the owner of it is pissed because here's the auction for Alpha 6, which was a different unit. But look, what's that? The disc drive that's supposed to be on the original. So someone out there has that Alpha 5 suit and couldn't get the disc drive for the back. It's in here. It got lumped in with the wrong costume. Doesn't that suck? So if you want it, you're going to have to pay $2,000 or more. Probably more. Don't mind me. Sorry. Like I said, it's been a very long day. Oh, wait. I already saw that. Oh, no. Wait. Let's keep going. New one should get wireless updates through the grid. That would be nice. Didn't they do some viral shorts with like cats in them? Well, here's the costumes. Don't think anyone has bid on them. These should not start at $500. I think they blew it on that. Oh shit. Okay, now we're getting to the shit I care about. This, man, this was drenched in the sun, it looks like. That's the Thunder Stinger, I think. But oh, it's a Beetle. This was a gun Beetleborgs, but it was orange in that. But looks like they added a satellite dish and maybe they painted it blue. I thought maybe it was just sun bleached, but they repainted it for Power Rangers RPM. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, this is cool. I think there's another one with a helmet. Yeah, I would probably wait for that, but... Was that a Splinter suit next to the turtle head? Yes. We'll go back to that in a second. Okay, this Common Rider, Mass Rider, whatever outfit is not in great shape. Shit himself. Dude. What's happening? Why is this not... Sorry, everybody. Okay, there we go. Did that work? It was just not popping up. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation was one of those shows that I loved the live action Ninja Turtles, you know, back in the day. And was so excited that there was going to be a show of that, and then it was like, fuck, it's boring. Oh no, it was a huge revelation. Damn. Okay, so this is a group of 3. Group of 3 helmets. Damn. Okay, so this was this Centipix? Hornix. He was one of the Astralborgs, one of the bad guys, I believe. And then, wow, the chromium gold helmet. These are Mega Spectra. They became Mega Spectra Beetleborgs. Okay, here's the Masked Rider suits that come with the helmet. Okay, this is what pissed me off, you guys. Let me tell you why I'm pissed. Because the one that I thought was going to fall under the radar that no one would care about was a Beetleborgs auction. It was this. I want the Shadowborg helmet. $2,200? $2,750 after the fees? Oh, fuck. That's what happened. They bundled the fucking 3 main Beetleborgs metallics with it. Platinum purple, titanium charged, whatever, chromium gold. Ugh. Ugh. Why can't they just sell that on its own? Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay. This one, this guy was... What was the name of this guy? Dragonborg? That's not Dragonborg. What was his name? Ladyborg. That's Ladyborg. I think this guy's name was Fireborg, right? Where it doesn't say anywhere. Ladyborg. Yeah, Fireborg. There we go. Yeah, his name was Fireborg. All the Beetleborg stuff is what I want, but these, I wish these weren't all in bundles of 4. Like, I wish these were separate. Okay. Man, this kills me. This just kills me. Damn, this lot. Now, you want to talk obscure? Now, they keep saying they don't have, if we get something from Japan, we send it back. Well, first of all, this is the first time I've seen the Blue Stinger Beetleborg in any of these shots. But they said, oh, yeah, we didn't keep any Japanese stuff. Oh, really? The White Blaster Beetleborg? It doesn't get more deep cut than that. And I remember them talking. I moderated a panel for these shows one year at Power Morphicon. I remember the guy there told me, he said that the White Blaster Beetleborg suit came from Japan. It was an obscure character in Japan. He was a medic. And they were like, well, shit, let's have that be like a fourth Beetleborg that shows up. And they did that, but they because he was only a one-off quick character, they didn't have like a stunt suit. So they only had one suit, and if they fucked it up, they were fucked. And so he said, like, between shots, it was like, okay, sit down. Okay, careful. So the fact that that's just thrown in here is crazy. Oh my God, I want it. I want all this. What do I do? Is that it? I think we hit everything. Wow. Oh. Which one did Ruben Langdon star as the main lead? He wasn't the main lead, but he was, where is it? Is it in here? No. He was this guy, Dragonborn. Did I watch The Substance? I watched half of it before the podcast and didn't have time to watch the second half. So I'm actually, probably after this, going to go hit play on that. Shit. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Emergency. I gotta pause this music. Okay. Wait. Mega 64. Buying these would technically count for work, so you could use 64 funds and send it to the tax man. So go ahead and get them all. Believe me, I've explored every option. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. There's an emergency. Hold on. It turns out I have a Cameo that's expiring in 1 hour. So I need to take care of this right now. Okay? Do I have permission from everybody? Okay. Z to the O to the Z to the Zozy. Zozo's back and she's got the flowy. Z to the O to the Z to the Zozy. Zozo's back and she's got the flowy. I don't, what? That, they want me to say that? Okay. Just like that? I'm required to say that though? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Z to the O. Z to the O to the Z to the Zozy. Zozo's back and she's got the flowy. Oh, God. That's it? That's what they wanted me to say? Okay. Well, oh. It's because it's their birthday. It's Zoe's birthday. Why didn't you say that? I thought I was just saying this shit because it was just they were weird or something. Oh, okay. Well, listen, on your birthday, Zoe, I'll say whatever you want. I'll do whistling, gargling, whatever. I'll do whatever. I wish they would have just led with that. See, I'm doing this whole limerick. I don't know what this is. All right. Well, listen, Zoe, Rocco from Mega 64 here. I've been dispatched to answer the call, and that call is the birthday of Zoe, the most important day of the year. Forget the election, forget Christmas, forget Arbor Day. All of that is pure, just minuscule atoms on the face of Zoe on their birthday. That's right. Z to the O to the Z to the Zozy. You know the rest. Here's another thing that I know. Zoe, you're a big Mega 64 fan? Okay, cool. But I also heard you're an even bigger Sopranos fan. Also cool. However, let's reduce that. Up the Mega 64, reduce Sopranos. Sopranos is over. It ended. And the ending, well, what even was that ending? They ran out of money, so they just cut to the color, just the black screen. Because we don't have any money. We'll say it's art. We wouldn't do that in Mega 64. We end our stuff. Yeah. When something's about to end, we go, the end. Not this black screen stuff. So, Zoe, pledge your allegiance to Mega 64. As long as you have, we're good. But even if you haven't, no matter what, I'm still giving you the happiest happy birthday of all time. Thank you so much, Zoe. I don't have to do the song again. I do. I have to do it one more time. Oh, okay. All right. What happens? I don't get paid? Okay. All right. Z to the O to the Z to the Zozy. Zozo's back and she's got the flowy. How many? 7 times? I'm required to do. Okay. How do you do a refund? Oh my God. Zoe, happy birthday. We can't negotiate this? We have to be able to negotiate. I don't know. How do you turn this shit off? What is happening? Okay. All right. There you go. I have done a cameo for Zoe. I hope they don't mind that I put that on there. I'll cut this out if they didn't like it. Test it. Z to the Zozy. Zozo's back and she's got the flowy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, it's uploading. Sorry about that. I started getting notifications that there was a cameo about to expire. I didn't want to lose out on that. I didn't want Zoe to not have one on their birthday. Okay. I apologize. Anyway. This auction is just depressing, man. It just kills me. I thought there'd be something that I could get. I just don't think it's happening. I feel like I'm gonna get screwed out of this. Do you think I can? I want the Serpentera head. But I just feel like I'm going to get the shaft. This is amazing, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Oh, this has no bids either. This is my number 2. But my number 1. Well, the Astro Mega Ship, this is amazing, but I'm not getting that. $15K. This would be cool. I wouldn't mind that. But this is the Holy Grail. This is the silver donut right here. That space shuttle is dope too. Fuck. Let's close the shuttle. Okay, but that or that. It's going to be one of these. Okay, so as you guys noticed, I have a Cameo. I just set that up. My goal this year, Gold Blaze just said, Morphicon account is going to post, do not bid on Serpentera head for Rocco Bodie, and then it'll take off. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but actually, can I see this online? Let me see. Let me see if you can. Oh, yeah. The Power Morphicon website, the official Power Rangers convention, it was cracking me up because they started. It came out that the woman that was the Red Ranger in the newest Power Ranger series is like really upset. She wanted her costume, and they said no. And then a fucking month later, they're selling it, which I agree. I think that's really awful. But they started putting these out where it's like, you know what? All right, fans, help the actors get auction items. Oh, where's the image? Yeah, here we go. They started posting these on Instagram. Do not bid item. Brennan wants his costume. Do not bid item. By the way, I met this guy. I went to the premiere of Resurrection F, the Frieza movie, I think. Rocco, if you don't win any of these, I can print a full Serpentera or Phantom helmet. You can? Next decade. Talk to me. Let's talk. Anyway, I was behind this guy in line, and he was an extremely, extremely nice guy. Cool dude. Anyway, he wants his costume. So does she. So does Tracy Lynn Cruz. She kind of did a weird panel at Power Morphicon this year. Did anybody know about that? I'm not going to. Yeah, don't need to get into that. Jessica Ray. Anyway, they posted, do not bid on these. And they everyone is commenting, excuse me, have you heard of the Streisand effect? I think this is cool that they did that. They mean well, but we'll see. Are people going to do this, or are they going to go, I'm going to bid harder? What do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen? I'm curious. Power Rangers Complete Series DVD. I don't know why they're advertising this now. I think maybe it just got reprinted. But I am eternally grateful for this box set because they list. See, what did I say earlier about the Green Ranger with the silver strip on his helmet? Do you remember that? That's in this photo, but they photoshopped it because people were like, yo, it's silver. Like, he doesn't look like that in Mighty Morphin. That shouldn't be that way. So they just photoshopped it. And then I think in when they did the legendary Ranger War in Super Mega Force or whatever, and Green Ranger showed up, I think they had to After Effects his helmet because they used the silver one there too. And I also heard that they made him use a silver morpher too. And he was on set going, yo, Green Ranger has a gold morpher. Like, where is that? And they were like, no one's going to care. No one's going to care. No one's even going to notice. He's like, fans will notice. No, Fans will notice. No, and then they edited it. We're gonna have to use CGI to fix the suits. It's like, yeah, I was telling you that on the set, dumbass. Anyway, rest in peace, JDF. Yeah. Anyway, I met you at Power Morphicon the year Hasbro bought it, but this year they're selling everything. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. Anyway, I'm eternally grateful for this. Nope, didn't want to go to the YouTube channel. This box set, the book that's inside of it. I think it still includes it. But I'm not sure. I got the first printing. It had a slightly different cover. But anyway, the book, right when you go to it, special thanks, and it has my name on it. I mean, I talked about this in a video like 10 years ago, but that was a highlight of that was like a career highlight, that this show had such an effect on me at a young age and really changed myself, my confidence, just because the characters were like cool but still straight A students, but like lost a lot, like there are things they couldn't do. They had to sacrifice stuff, but they were still like cool about what they were doing, and that was like a boost to my confidence. But taught me about editing. Did you know the White Ranger is from a different series than the other 5 Rangers, so they had to edit it to make it look like they're in the same place? How does that work? And then I'm looking at the footage trying to figure out where they did it. And that made a huge effect on me. Trying to figure out when the U.S. footage and the Japanese footage intersected and which was which, and then it was just exciting to watch too. And it had such an effect on me. This made my childhood better. It opened doors for me. It just had a huge effect on me in ways other media never did. It really affected me in profound ways. And so to get that box set as an adult, and right there when you open it, thanks Rocco Bodie, was like a tear-jerker moment. That was like, and I remember handing the box set, just thinking like, oh, everyone's going to get a kick out of this. And I handed the box set to my dad to like, look, open it up. And it showed my name. And I will never in my life forget. I thought my mom and dad were going to like laugh. Like, oh shit, what? Why does it say your name, And it was the opposite. My dad opened it and he went, wow. Wow. I was like, everything okay? And he was like, man, my sons, when they want, they set their eyes on something and then they go get it. Or something to that effect. Like, man, you guys would see something and you'd go for it. And look. He got really, I feel like that was the proudest moment. He was, because he's like, when you were a kid, I would hunt down the toys for this. Like, you were obsessed with this as a kid. And now you're an adult, and the official release of the show, they thank you. Like, you got in there. That meant the world to me. And I think I've always been very lucky to surround myself with people who were like that, who were like, no, I'm going to make my own life. You know what I mean? I think about, I've known, Mariel does a lot of our shirts and like designs and things like that. This is getting way more sentimental than I thought we were going to get. But, I've known her, oh my gosh, half my life at this point, I think. A long, long ass time. And she's done stuff for Mega 64 forever and whatever. She's just been a friend of mine for a million years. And I remember meeting her and she was like way into Sonic and when she was a kid. It was like lived in a Sega household And then it's like, her husband is designing the movie. She's helping out with stuff. You know, she lives in a house where they're on a regular basis contributing to make Sonic the Hedgehog better. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I consider myself very, that to me is the same thing. It's like, man, you set your eyes on that and you worked your way into it. And I think I've always been very lucky to have inspirations like that all around me to not want to quit. And I think that's important to have. Uh-oh, I'm getting a call. Give me 1 second. To be around inspiration in an infinite ring of inspiration with those around you, Sorry, Sean was calling me. Hey, sorry, I'm live right now, but they can't. You're not on speakerphone or anything. But I don't know if they can hear you. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Son of a bitch. No, that's fine. I'm good. I'm good either way. Okay, cool. All right. See, just let me know. Let me know when you're outside, because I don't know if you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See ya. Bye. Okay. Anyway, what did I get credited for in the series? I was one of the the reason I was credited was I for whatever reason, so they did the first Power Morphicon in 2007. I didn't go because I think it was 2007 because I think at that time I was still scared to drive to LA. I had a big fear of driving, and then I worked it out, but it wasn't even really a fear of driving so much as a fear of getting lost. I had a big fear of getting lost. In fact, I still don't know how to get anywhere. I can't figure anything out. And it was like a overwhelming fear. And I would panic while I was driving and things like that. And then eventually I found out, okay, I could use GPS, kind of figure things out, but I couldn't drive to LA. I would need someone to drive me to LA, and no one wanted to go to the Power Rangers convention, so I just had to give it up. But by 2010, I made myself. I'm like, I'm going to drive to Disneyland and back. That's a pretty straight shot. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to practice driving to the zoo. I'm going to practice driving to all these things. And with practice and GPS, people were always like, oh, just print out a thing from MapQuest. I can't figure that shit out. Like, did I miss the turn? I don't know where am I going? And then it was stupid. So, but with GPS, that really, really helped. But anyway, so I finally figured it out by 2010. I think that was the next Power Morphicon. I was like, I'm going. And then I went. And for whatever, it was still early on in the con's existence where it was really funny. Like, none of the actors had figured out the con scene. So they were all just kind of like sitting around. So that's how I got I got like some of them in videos like, hey, would you do a skit, with me? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And it was kind of like no one knew kind of what to do. And believe it or not, no one really filmed it. I think our phones did have cameras at that point, but a lot of them didn't. And those that did weren't great. For some reason, it was not long after. Guy, I'm with you now. Now I go to LA so much that I feel like I could drive through fucking the zone in Stalker. Like I could drive through any fucking terrain now at this point. Although I still can't park for shit. my vehicle is like too big to. It's big and it's not super huge, but it's big enough to be a pain in the ass. So I just that sucks. But yeah, driving in LA has hardened me at this point. But what was I gonna say? Oh, what had just transpired in the video world was the rise of the DSLR. After I think it was like PAX that year or something like that, I saw people shooting with the Canon 5D camera, which was a revolution in filming. If you were around for that time, indie filmmaking revolution was the Canon 5D Mark II, where it was just the DSLR camera, really nice DSLR, and then yeah, we're just gonna turn on, it'll shoot video. We're just gonna turn that on, and then it was like, it looks like fucking 35 millimeter, like the focus and the, you know, it you could use multiple lenses. It was a $2,000 camera, you know. I still think they really blew it by Canon not like sticking down that road. Everyone was waiting for like, oh, what's the 5D Mark III gonna be? What's the, you know, what additions are they gonna make to make this an incredible filming camera for indie filmmakers? And then I remember they announced it, and it was like, oh, it's the Canon C100, and it's $10,000, and it's a big, you know, it was just kind of like, oh, all right, you know, it just felt like they let that drop. So I still, anyway, that's just a tangent, but me and Derek were smitten when we saw that at PAX, so we got Canon 5D cameras, and I for whatever reason, I was one of the only ones that brought one to, I was one of the few people that shot like nice looking footage at Power Morphicon. I just kind of took it around and shot stuff, you know. There's a Megazord cosplayer across the street trying to cross the street. That's kind of funny, you know. I shot Rangers that I thought looked cool. I just shot a bunch of random clips and then posted a little montage online, and then yeah, finally I was reached out to. It was actually I don't know if anybody follows, there's a channel, MMPR Toys, a guy named Bruno, but he is connected to, I think he has a relative that works for Shout Factory and or runs it, or did. I don't know if they still do or whatever, but he helped out by like telling people, like trying to dig up footage for stuff that they didn't have for the box set. There's a whole part of the box set where they talk about Power Morphicon, and they didn't have footage of Power Morphicon. They were like, yo, we need to find this. Who has this? And they came to me. They were like, yo, you have all this Canon 5D footage from Morphicon. Can you turn that over? So I did, and it's on the bonus features. And so, but the what was I just saying? Oh, the special thanks in the book, I think, is alphabetical. So they, I'm like right at the top. It's like special thanks. It's like one person with an A name and then me. So I was like, yes, I'm above Jason David Frank. Like thanks Jason David Frank is below mine because of the alphabet. So I was pretty stoked about that. And I think I made a joke when I saw him in person. Like we had the box set there, or someone did. And I think I showed it to him like, oh, sorry, you know, did this hurt your feelings? I made some joke. I just remember some joke, where I was like, oh, sorry, man, sorry they put you below my, you know, something like that. He was a great sport. He was a funny guy. Yeah, that video with Jason Narvi is a highlight. You know what? Let's watch it. This was such a highlight for me. Again, watching this show as a kid. So again, this Power Morphicon, again, it was only the second one, and it was a special time because, again, none of these guys had figured out the con scene, so they didn't know to, like, they weren't trying to charge me to do anything. All the Ranger actors, there was kind of nothing to do by day 2 or 3. I don't know how many days it was. And there was nothing going on. They were just sitting around. So I was just like, can I shoot a little like skit with you, like improvise something? And it was like, cool. I think the only guy who wouldn't, because I think I interviewed the woman who was the Miss Appleby, the teacher. I talked to her. I recorded stuff with a bunch of people, and the only guy who wouldn't do it was Walter Jones. The Black Ranger was like, "Yeah, I'm an actor. I get. You know, am I being hired to do?" It was just like, "Oh no, just wanted to film a funny skit." But everybody else kind of just didn't know what to do, and so they were like, "All right, whatever." So let me actually play that. Let's see.
Okay, so one.
Is this loud enough?
Okay, so one.
Okay, I'll have to go get Sean in just a second. But real quick, let's watch this. This was my interview with a real Power Ranger.
Okay, so one more interview from Power Morphicon. Not entirely sure who this is.
Let me know if I need to turn
So
it
I
up.
guess just go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
Hi, I'm Jason Arby from, I played Skull in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What was that like? What Ranger was that?
No. We were like the comic relief, we were like the bad guys.
So the blue, so Squat or Babu. You meant to say Squat, so you meant to say Squat.
No. See, I had this spiky hair, looked like Sid Vicious. I was like, had a fat guy next to me. I was the longest running character on the
So Squat and Babu, they were like, it was a fat guy and a skinny guy.
No. Squad and Babu were only there for like one season. I was there for like 7. Like I lost my childhood there.
Seven. Well, I mean, I've seen them all. Oh, the chimp. You became the chimp.
No.
You guys became monkeys. Yeah, and you were.
Yeah, I became monkeys because they were doing a spin-off, and I needed time. You don't remember a damn thing, do you?
I haven't watched the spin-off. How was that?
It never freaking.
So it doesn't exist.
No. Yeah, I was the chimp. I was the chimp.
Yeah, he was the chimp. That was a great episode. A lot of monkey business, as they say. So. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm coming back next year. I don't know. This is.
Oh man, I love that guy. God, he was so cool. Oh, he was so cool. All right, everybody. Sean is outside. I need to actually bring him in. So I think I'm gonna end this here. You remember seeing that video and not knowing who Rocco was at the time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. By the way, I just want to say, real quick, if you like our streams, by all means, pick up. We got a new merch drop that dropped today. The Mega 64 Legacy merch drop, where we've got the chrome shirt. Boom. The Eat Fresh shirt featuring an unsavory character of toilet nature. Do not bid, just buy. L Block pin. Trademark. This is my favorite hoodie. I love this hoodie. There it is. With classic logos all over it. Don't want to sign up for that right now. Thank you. Our rug, we only have a few of these left. Olympic board games long sleeve is dope. Sunglasses is dope. You got to get it all. You got to get it all. You know that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And as always, every Friday night, 7 p.m., we're doing Future Probe. Tune in Saturday, the 26th, because we are doing Mega 64 Interactive Hell Festival, our Halloween event. We're working on stuff right now. Sean is coming in. We're going to work on stuff for that right now. So everyone tune in Saturday, October 26th, and we'll see you then. It's been a fun stream. Don't bid on the Serpentera helmet. Bye.